Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Today will be super helpful video, guys, for any of you that need to find where the fuses relays for the transmission shifter, transmission gear selector, fuses and relays are located on Mercedes C-Class generation W204. Stay with us, we'll explain, guys, where you can find them. Please, guys, do not spend any money on repairs, diagnostics, parts until you watch that video, because it may be quite easy fix. We'll talk about that. Also, if you need to buy replacement parts too at a good price, quick shipping, we'll share the information in the description of the video below for your convenience. So let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. So the transmission shifter, transmission selector, fuses and relays, where you can expect to find them, will be working in multiple fuse boxes. First we need to open the hood. By the way, guys, please check out the video on our YouTube channel. It can save you quite a bit of trouble. It's called Fuse Box Location and Diagram on Mercedes W204, because there are many hidden fuse boxes that most people do not know they exist in that car. Here what you need to do, you need to open that cover on the driver's side. So just pull the clips, pull it out, and you have that layout here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So, guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay. Right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your home resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. So guys, what do we need to check here specifically, guys? Okay, let's explain that thing now. We will need to check 2 fuses. We need to go to a different fuse box and check 2 more. And we're talking, guys, here specifically about fuse number 16. Fuse number 16 is that 5M fuse right here, guys. The fuse number will be next to it on the right side. That's fuse number 16 that you need to check. Next, you need to check fuse number 33. And 33, we're talking about this 10M fuse behind, guys, okay, after the yellow relay. The number is on the left side of this fuse. That's fuse number 33. Then we need to come to the trunk on that Mercedes, guys. And in the trunk, I want to show you what we have here. Let's go ahead and open it. We have another fuse box that we need to check. Where okay, those fuses are located now. We will need to check up to 2 different fuses. The first one is known as fuse number 73. So if you come in that row of fuses, okay, that's fuse number 73 right here that you need to check, guys, right here. Then you may have another one on some models that's known as fuse 91, guys. Fuse 91, but not all of them, okay, will actually have this one, okay. Most models will not, but if you do, okay, you may have a separate fuse box on the side, but practically this will be the main fuse here that you will guys need to check. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.